Oh, right. So you always hear these little spirit this, spirit. Like, it frustrates me. Like, seriously. Because the basic. Everybody has something to say about or something, and they have no fucking clue what they be talking about when it comes to spirit, like energy, like frequency. Like, they want to pigeonhole spirit into these little boxes of descriptive things. And when you start to understand spirit, you understand you can't. There's no box for them. There is no box. They can do what they want to do because they understand how energy moves and transforms and affects and spans out, and it's all connected, and they know how to utilize that and weave that and all of those other different kinds of things. And when you get to understanding them, really understanding spirit, because people love to pump spirituality, and when you start asking them about, okay, so now tell me about the spirit, they have no idea what the fuck I'll be talking about. And it frustrates me because it's like you're playing a dangerous game. Okay? Everything is momentum. You know what I'm saying? And you got to work up to get that momentum for it to manifest itself. But if you start understanding the roots, the foundation, all things that you're doing, like, God put them here to help you move. They're guides. They tell us what to do. We listen and follow what to do. So, oh, you got to light your candles with a wood match. I light that bitch on the stove if I'm in the kitchen. Like, what are you talking about? Fire's fire. It's fire. If we're going to go that basic, then I want you outside with clicking two motherfucking stones together to get a spark. Like, what are you talking about? Use what you got. Matches. You know what I'm saying? Like, stop with the extra nonsense. Like, it's always some dumb shit that the internet is saying. And it's like, I can always tell the people who don't understand spirits, to the people who read some stuff and done a few little candles and thought that it was lit, but still don't understand that there's a spirit that has to be behind that, pushing that for it to manifest itself. Yes, the universe and the energy and all that other kind of stuff sometimes will link up and work with you and all that other kind of stuff. But these niggas ain't vibrating right for that at all. You know what I'm saying? Like, you need help. And that's when the spirits come in, because 9 times out of 10, there's always someone behind you helping you anyway, and you don't realize it. You don't know it. You were not sent here by yourself to do this by yourself. That's not how this whole earth thing was created. That's not how it was made up. So when you understand that, you understand, back to basics. Who is the spirit? What does that spirit have access to? How much are they going to be willing to share with me? What is it that is required of me to get that communication going and in a relationship going with this person? Because you do it with humans all day, every day. What's the difference? It's energy. I don't even know what the beginning of this conversation was at this point. I'm going to be all the way honest with you. Like, you could say something because they could probably think I'm here talking to myself.
I was like, let me be quiet. Let me be quiet. Let me learn something. We were talking about how people say that if you hear a ringing in your left ear,
right,
it's a message, or if you hear it in your left, it's a warning.
Right. Like, you can't.
And that's just, I think that's just another way to put spirituality in the same realm of religion, because religion is a box.
Right.
It's a pattern.
Right.
You have to do this way.
Right.
But with spirit leads you the way they want to lead you.
Right.
That's going to lead you on your path to your destiny.
Right.
So you have to listen and pay attention, whether it's, like you said, the left or the right ear. They're not going to come around, oh, this is the message ear.
Right.
And you come to this
right.
ear.
Are you kidding me? They ain't got time for you all that. You better hear this message however I give it to you.
Right.
Or not.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, please. When I'm sitting there, like I was telling you before, when I'm sitting there and I'm doing my readings or whatever, because I have spirits that they all around me, right? So you think that the ones that are right here are going to come walking around here to say, bitch, you better hear me over here. Are you dumb?
Right.
Yeah, they're not playing with me like that. And they're not playing with y'all like that either. Like, get it together. Stop with the, I can only hear this on this side or this on this. Bitch, you got 2 ears for a reason. But you got 3 eyes. Which one you supposed to be looking through? Like, what are we talking about? Use all the motherfuckers. Stop. Basics. Simplicity. Very logical. I'm explaining spirit to y'all. Very make it make sense. Very what's the best outcome. Very how is this going to get their attention. What is going to... They do things that make sense. Fuck your book. Fuck what you heard. They're going to tell you what they know. And you got to trust that above trusting all this other foolishness that you hear and watch and just ride out on it. Like, I need y'all to please stop this.
And they make it difficult for you. It make it so hard to, when you watching a video and you trying to research and find something, they make it so hard just for you to go to your altar and say a prayer. Bitch, just go to your altar and say the prayer. You ain't got to, it's back up 3 steps to the left, to the right.
What we doing?
They don't care if you do a 2-step before you say your prayer.
At
they
all.
care about your intention behind the prayer, what you're saying, how you're invoking them, how you're strengthening them, how you're elevating them, how you paying your homage, how you respecting them, and whatever you give out is what you're going to get back in return. They're not worried about the 2-step.
Right. At all. Like, did they ask you to moonwalk in the room? No, there's no criteria for that. Just have your ass covered. Don't be going in there naked with no clothes on. Respect. You know what I'm saying? That's it. Do those things. If y'all don't start meditating, and I don't mean this stupid shit that y'all like to do to go sit there and guided meditation. You can't focus your mind on how you are supposed to clear it all out on your own if you've never done this before. That takes work. That takes practice. That takes years. Okay? So you know. No. Guided meditation to teach you how to turn everything off and focus on you. Just you, in your silence, in your you-ness, in your connectedness with oneself. Just you. So that then you can hear the other stuff that's vibrating around you that you don't even know is there. You must meditate. I don't like talking to people who don't meditate. They get on my nerves. You just don't fucking comprehend a lot of basic shit, and that bothers me. Why? Because you don't quiet nothing to hear. Just, what, did you hear what you said? I like to let people hear what they ask me. Did you hear? I want you to make sense of your question before you understand how I'm about to come at you with this answer. You feel me? Like, no, y'all just say the wildest shit, and I just be like, I'll break this question down for me and tell me that it makes sense to you what you just asked. You know the answer to this. Stop playing with yourself, because you're not playing with me. You're playing with yourself. God, Jesus. Happy Wednesday.